So good morning, it's Sunday and today is the Telford 10k. So yes, we travelled down from Yorkshire to Telford on Friday to stay in this lovely little Airbnb and we're just about to leave.
That's right, yesterday we went down to do the Telford Park run at the same venue that today's race is at. It was quite frosty if you check out that video, the park run we made yesterday. But fortunately today it's 5 degrees warmer. The race team have done a fantastic job. They were out gritting the course last night. They've been out there this morning gritting it, removing ice patches, so the Telford 10k 2022 is good to go.
So how exciting. So today the race has many different, the race has 3 different waves, I believe.
It is, it incorporates the English Championships. There's a very fast wave going off at about 10:30 of all the elite men, and the elite women go off with the faster club runners, which we're involved with, and then there's a mass wave after that. It's also an inter-area championships and it's also qualification for the England Masters 10k team.
So lots to be able to go and film and hopefully have a good run.
So 70 minutes of the start of the men's elite race, and look at the path, it's an entirely different proposition to the one we came across yesterday. It's about 8:30, it has been gritted, it's completely clear of frost, the racing path, whereas the paths all around in the rest of the park are still quite frosty, so amazing job by the Telford 10k race team here. Hats off to you. So we have gritted, of course, and non-gritted parts, so we can see the contrast that's been made to the course by the preparations from the Telford 10k race organisers.
You dreaming of a white Christmas?
I bet the race organiser wasn't.
So a nice finish area, looking onto a frozen lake. Do you want to call that one a lake, John, or a pond?
Twilight on the frozen lake. I'm not a thread about to break. Footprints in the snow and silence down below. Not my words.
And there we have the finish clock.
So we're turning around 10 minutes. It was like a blizzard.
Oh, was
when
it?
you look
All
at
right,
the clip
okay.
on here,
Yeah.
that close to turning around, because I said 20 miles ago, I think it's going to get worse.
Well, the course looks pretty okay all the way down. So doing a bit of a warm-up, heading down the course to watch the elite men start. It's pretty cold this morning. I've got double layers of gloves on, and at the minute I think I've got about 4 layers on my top half. I think we're going to race in arm warmers, 2 pairs of gloves, of course a sore vest, and shorts. Yeah, first lead by. Got him. Yeah, secondly, here they come. Wow. are now.
Technical race kit.
Yeah, at the start of wave 2.
Goes off in about 5 minutes. It's gathering.
How are we doing?
Good, yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
What noise?
So we hope you're enjoying this coverage of the Telford 10k races. If you are, please give this video a like. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. It's free to you and we bring regular racing, parkrun, training and coaching content. So we're right back at the finish in just under 45 minutes to find a freezing cold and shivering Dawn in a foil blanket. I think she dropped out around 6k. So guys, back in the car. Well, that was an interesting experience you won't forget. Yeah, we set off. We were second and third to last in the race. After about 1 kilometre, Dawn powered on, so she was on her own, I was on my own. Dawn was gaining on me, so I was thinking, I went through halfway in about 22:20, right on the cusp of being able to run sub 45, because although running an even split would bring that in, we didn't have the massive downhill that you have at the start, obviously on the second loop. Then at 6k I had to deal with the surprise of Dawn just grinding to a halt.
Yes.
I thought you were just going to run back and run with me and complete the course.
I did set off again. In all honesty, I didn't feel very well yesterday, did I? I've had a bit of a sore throat and I've had a headache for a couple of days. Actually, I mean, I felt strong at the beginning, but then I just felt, I don't know, I just didn't feel too good. And unlike me, I stopped, and then once you stopped, I think it's game over.
So at 6k, my legs are fading. I'm wondering whether I can run sub 45. I have Dawn dropping out, and yet something just kept me going, all on my own. Powering down the course, those marshals were fantastic. The supporters out there, the other runners, all encouraging me, even though I was way off the back. And you know, I just managed to run with my watch, looking at the old railway architecture, and managing to keep it going and coming in, I think, in about 44.40. We'll have to wait for the.
I'm so proud of you though, because it's not easy when you're at the back of the field. I think there was only one lady behind you.
It was basically a solo time trial.
It was, and you're really good at. And to be fair, you are so good at just holding your head and just sort of the experience come to the fore there.
And a lovely medal of the Telford 10k. And
Yes.
a bottle of local Wenlock spring water. Those of you who know your athletic history will know that the modern Olympics, although the first International Olympic Games took place at Athens in 1896, there was actually a Wenlock Games that took place from, I think, the 1850s onwards. So a DNF, unfortunately, for Dawn. 44.44 for me on the gun time, 44.32 on chip time, the season's best. A thoroughly enjoyable day out, and thank you Telford AC and all the race organisers.